Hey, let's try this a second time. Hopefully, the weather is cooperating. Now, it doesn't look like, all right, here we go. Let's give it a shot. Let me know in the chat if I look decent. Otherwise, I'm frozen or not. Blackberry, what's up? Hey, Vicky. Chibs, I was sitting here talking to myself. Didn't hit, oh boy, I think we're getting spinning. All right. I logged on and it disappeared. All right, looks like I'm all right now. So Chibs turned around and turned into first. His face, yeah, you like that, Joey? I'm sitting there thinking my video's not going to pop back up, and lo and behold, it's still recording. All right, guys. So let's try this again. Thanks everybody for joining. What I talk about? Oh, the snow. It snowed all day. I'm connected to John's Wi-Fi. Hopefully, John's here. Lori Hoover, what's up? Land Shark. Land Shark, are you connected to John? Yes, I am. Lagging a bit. I'm all right. Thriftiana, yes, it's the same one. Just started it over. Oh, thanks, Nevermore. I'm glad I took your attention away from PewDiePie. All right. So, wholesale came in. I had great sales on them. I'll talk a little bit how I picked them. So I ended up buying the whole lot from the guy. I took all of his alternate jerseys. I'll show you those. And I had to quickly list them because I ran out of sizes today. And with usually when you buy wholesale lots or large lots, high quantity, high value, they will turn on direct signature. So you have to be here to obviously sign for the package. Well, yesterday I had the day off, and I was looking outside. It's like, why is the FedEx truck sitting outside? I don't know if it was my doorbell wasn't connected to the internet, but he drove away. Well, he drove away with the package I needed with all my jerseys in it, so I didn't get it today. If you guys don't realize, FedEx, if you need a signature, they can drop or hold at a Walgreens store, so you can pick it up. They can deliver it there if you're not home, and you can get it after work or whenever is more convenient for you if you're not home. So I had my wife pick it up for me, sign for it at Walgreens. It's right down the street, and she brought it home today. Hey, Katie Trader, what's up? Mike, thanks for coming back. Hey, Grandma Wrinkles. 52 and very wet plus windy. Oh, you're in over there in Washington. LA, 64. Tracy, thanks for coming. Hey, Dottie, Donna, what's up? All right, so basically she picked this up for me. I spent $800 on this. It's more jerseys. It's the third jersey. So now there's a couple of things that I do. If I'm going to buy stuff in bulk, I do either Donna, you do not need to sign up for it. I believe if you just have a free sign-on to FedEx with your address, you can manage your deliveries, and within your delivery, you can say hold at location or manage the delivery, and you can click on the Walgreens store, and it will drop the Walgreens store for you. So, all right. So what I do is when I go to Vegas and I go to the trade shows, the way I look at product there is usually they have the product hanging up, or if it's clothes, if it's electronics, they'll have an item there you can look at. Well, I'm able to see it, right? So I saw the jersey, and I saw the quality I was going to get. So here's Reebok. If you go to buy certain things or anything in general, make sure you understand a little about the product. Reebok no longer makes the NHL jerseys. The league this year is now Adidas. So these are last year's jerseys. But, I mean, they're still awesome. The quality is great. They're still stitched on. So these things have sold great for me. The unique ones have sold. The regular burgundy ones, those are a little slower moving, but they still hold their value. So once I saw one in person, I said, okay, I want a bunch of them. And I think I sampled an order of, I think $300 worth. So I didn't spend a ton on them. Sue Ann had a sale. Nice job, Sue Ann. Chris, New Era Cap Company is closing. I didn't know if you bought from them. No, I bought from a place up in Buffalo. So let me know if you want. Some of you guys reached out. I believe I got back to all you. I'll bring my sleeping bag to ASD and sleep in the familiar room, Chris. John, it's open. Let me know. Vicky, yeah, they're in Buffalo. Oh, no, I did not buy from the New Era company. Donna, it was a company called Park Avenue. So they're up in the Buffalo area. So once I got a sample, I bought $300 worth. I try to buy the minimum to start with. One, I try to see the product, so I try to see one. If I can't see the product, I will ask for a sample, or I ask to buy one if I can. If I cannot, I will order up to the minimum because I will know, I kind of have an idea what the product is. So I order the minimum, my second step. And then once I saw that the items actually had movement and they were creating sales, I went in and I purchased all of them. So Don, I didn't get back to you. I'm sorry. I will get back to you. So I went in, and once I saw the movement, I sold out all my larges. The smalls sold out. And keep also with jerseys, names, players get traded, value goes down. Just be aware if you're buying player themed jerseys, make sure the player still plays or is popular. Donna says, has anyone in this group purchased from Pristine Auctions? No, I have not. I'll check it out though. Pristine Auctions. Chibs had a sale. Nice. Thriftiana sold 7 audio cassette tapes, factory sealed. Whoa, factory sealed cassette tapes. All right, so then I knew they were selling well. I reached back out to my contact and I said, hey, do you have any more of these jerseys with this player on it? It's actually captain. So captain, they have the C on the jersey. They command a little higher price. And these are third jerseys or alternates. So they're not the original home and away jerseys. So those also being a unique type of jersey sell really well. So the second time I went in and this lot, I just bought $800 worth. And usually, like we talked about before, when you buy closeouts or wholesales, at least with clothing, if they have various sizes, they will ship you assorted. So you might get small, medium, larges, extra larges, double XLs. So just keep that in mind. Jojo, what's going on? Thanks for joining. Your brother Kyle took the phone from you. Uh-oh. So there you go. So there's a bag of all of them. There's bags of 10. One had 9, which is fine. I paid for 29 of them at $30 a piece. With shipping wasn't that much. And it's really awesome because this company ships really fast. So I got bags. So there's a bag of large. And they're already great. Always, when you get your shipments, double check for what you paid for, the quantities you got, and you got the right item. So I made sure I had the right player in all of them, the right sizes that I got. So here's another bag. This is a bag of 10. When I talk about hockey jerseys or any jerseys in general, these are all sewn on. Take pictures of the stitching. I get a lot of questions about people making sure they're authentic stitched and not heat pressed. So you want to make sure of that. Got those. Well, there's the larges. And the larges and extra larges in sports jerseys sell the quickest for me. And here's the other one. So I got 3 bags all in one box, which is great. Here's the box that they shipped it in. And what's really great, so there's the box. If you can kind of see it here. So this is a little minuscule, but you think about companies that think about the product and what their people are going to do. Chib's got another sale, number 3. Nice. All right, so look at this. This is awesome. This is the second or third time. So they taped over the seam with another piece of cardboard, knowing that someone might sink a utility blade in here. I was careful to open it, but they taped it over the top underneath the seam. All right, so you can see the seam right there. It was like that when I opened it. So just a little thing, things they think about. I will definitely be visiting them again in March when I go back to ASD. So that's an idea of some certain things you can expect from certain vendors, but that little attention to detail I thought was awesome. So yeah, those are all the jerseys I bought. 29 jerseys, 829. Where is it? Oh, I didn't even look at the. So this one, they will put the packing slip on the side of the box. And what's nice about this company is I was able to pay with my credit card. So A, I get the points because actually my Amazon sales paid for this shipment. So this shipment, I want to say, is free money, but this has already been paid for, which is nice. And if I can get this open, taped over it, which is good, but hard to open. All right, hold on. I'll show you. So always check for your packing slip. You want to validate the invoice or what you ordered is what you charge for. Plus, I like for accounting purposes to keep track of what your receipts and all that. So here's one of them. Some shoes I picked up the other day. I forgot to show you these shoes I picked up. So I showed you this last time. Right? He sends out paper invoices. I have not used these on Amazon. If I were to use these, I would ask him to supply something better with UPC, tying out the order and the item back to him because these are all handwritten. So here it is. So there you can see $840. So subtotal was $810. Shipping was $30. This is great. You know, this box was super heavy. So total was $840.39. I sell these jerseys for about $80. So $30 a unit. And they're between $7 and $9 to ship. And what's great about jerseys, they range in weight between like a pound to over 2 pounds, depending how big they are. They fit in regional A the side boxes, which is great because they're self-adhesive, and you just stick them I tape them anyway, but those things are super easy to ship out. I will pay an extra 40 to 50 cents from priority to regional A. So regional A boxes work great for those. I just fold them in half. I don't crease them, try not to crease them because of the logos, the stuff on the front. I slide them right in there and they do great. Tracy, yes, I'm well rested. I had an awesome sleep. Caught up on my sleep that week. Chris, are you looking to make this a full-time gig? Donna, I would love to. I'm still testing the waters. I'm trying to find sources where I can diversify in product and replenish it to an extent. So the replenishment is the hardest part, right? You got to find the product that you can have a steady flow of product. So that's the hardest thing. That's my learning right now because I can find anything at a thrift store, onesie, twosie, bulk buys. But in order to find something that you can get continuously into your stores, that's where I think I could look into making a full-time gig. Because for me, finding that steady flow of product is really tough. Chris, jump in the water's fine. I would love to. I stayed home Monday. I was off. My son didn't have school. It was awesome staying home. I did shipping in the morning. I did FBA in the afternoon. I sourced a little bit. It was great. Chris makes $1 million as a high-end escort. I wish I did. That'd make a better YouTube video. Hey, Scott, what's up? Yes, so Katie Trader, James, yes, these are authentic jerseys. You can see here Reebok. There are the UPCs, the names. So these are the old models. So that's sort of why they're closing them out. They're moving towards the Adidas jerseys. But yeah, those still sell well. I mean, you look up hockey jerseys, you look up I don't know about going to other sports. I know hockey for me. I'm pretty versed in hockey. I know they sell well. Basketball and NBA I've not touched. I've had access to MLS jerseys with tags. Those MLS is a little harder to sell, a little smaller fan base. NFL jerseys I think would do okay if you can get sewn on ones. But yeah, new with tags is great because it's an easy list, right? I ran out of larges this morning. I went to work. I sold the last one about 9 this morning. I got home as quick as I could to replenish the listing, which again makes it easier when you're buying replenishables. I just went in, counted what I just showed you, added to my listing. I took my son to hockey and I had a sale within minutes. So that's the easy thing, right? If you can find that steady product coming in, that wholesale closeout buy makes your life a lot easier, especially when you're not frankenboxing the item. Scott, glad Joni's doing well. Nice. Tracy had a sale. Harley long sleeve, $28, paid 50 cents. Awesome. Okay. So that was my $800 buy, or $840 with shipping or sales. I'll keep you updated as those sell. I think of my 5 sold items today, 2 of them were hockey jerseys. One was an actually used Heinz Award jersey, screened Steelers jersey. So that finally sold. Scott, I thought he wasn't wrong team. I did think you though, but it was right colors, wrong team. Chris, did you get Jungle Scout? I did not. I didn't have time to look into it today. I put up my Oakley shirt polo today. I was actually going back and forth with someone last night about that on Poshmark. They kept trying to get me down. They didn't respond to my last offer. All right. So today I picked up one new item, something I picked it up because it had tags. I spent $43 today. We'll walk through this. Let me move this over here. This was the new item I picked up. Now, I don't expect this to sell either fast, but it's a short-sleeved button-up, brand new. There it is. It's by Ailman's Gentle. Charming or nothing, whatever that means. So I've never heard of this company before. They do have consistent. I say consistent. They have some solds for a good amount above 20 bucks, 25 bucks, especially with new tags. Otherwise, I would have never have touched that. Found that. All right, some of the cool things I found today. This is what I thought. Wrong team, but so you guys know I love these hoodies. I thought about in the store. Someone asked me a question on a video the other day about free shipping. Now with my hoodie shirts, I am able to always get them. I say always, 99% of the time, get them in a padded flat rate. So if you don't have padded flat rates and you sell hoodies, pick them up. And once you're thinking about prices you're listing them for, automatically take that $6.90 out of your sold price when you're calculating profit. I've contemplating creating a category just for hoodies and turning on padded flat rate for everything. So adding that shipping cost back in. It was just a thought in the store. I have not done it yet. I think the hockey jerseys are fast movers because people wear them to games. Yeah, any type of those jerseys, especially in season, they do pretty well. Sold a pair of speakers and got them. John, I thought it said massage. Sold a pair of $350 speakers and got a message from the buyer today. My heart fell out. Yeah, I hate that. He was only asking for feedback. I hate when you get a message right after you sell something. It's for something stupid like they want feedback. Vicky had one sale for $150. Nice. All right, so this is the jersey or sweatshirts I like to pick up. The Nike Thermafits. Some are longer tail than others, but the Thermafits are the best-selling hooded sweatshirt, bar none. So pick these up, especially sports teams. So this one is Oklahoma Sooners. Cool. I've sold Army. I've sold Ohio State, Texas Longhorns, and they command a good price, especially in great condition like this with no snags, no tears, no pilling, nothing. It has a graphic on the hood, which is kind of cool. This I will list high, probably at like $35.99. Contemplating, I'll probably start free shipping, but contemplating turning it on. So keep in mind on hoodies, depending on the thickness and weight of it, padded flat rate is almost always the way to go. But yeah, I'm gonna keep this out of my listed stuff. I do the big hoodie jackets and regional rate, yes. So if it can't fit in the padded, regional rate A for me is probably the next best option, depending on what state it's going to. Quite a bit if the difference between padded flat rate is greater than regional A is less than $1. Yeah, true. I think the better customer experience is that cardboard box. I have paid up to supply a cardboard box. If you think about things like board games, if I could get them in a padded flat rate or a bubble mailer, I would probably upgrade to something so it wouldn't get crushed. Like you said, customer experience. And depending on the item, to your point, I always polybag them, so they do have that double protection, even if it is polybagged, bubble mailer, or regional box. If it was Bama, Scout would be buying it. Yeah, I don't know why I thought it was Alabama, but here's another one I picked up. Clothing as well as hats on this brand tends to do pretty well for me. 47 brand. There's the logo. Hats, I sell a lot of hats, especially hats that have old, prior year hats. So, for example, Cleveland Indians 2016, hats specific to a year still do well. Used hats, 47 brand in general. So I found this one, so Oklahoma Sooner fan probably dumped all this off, but here's a full zip up. This is a little thicker. This, to your point, Sue-Ann, this is probably going to go in a regional A. It is thicker, so I don't think I can get that in a padded flat rate. Put in a shoe box, Donna says. Yeah, that's another great option. If you don't have shoe boxes, get those off USPS.com. eBay crickets. Amazon's been doing good for rednecks and good. All right, what else? All right, I picked these two up. I picked these up just because the logos. I don't know if they'll do well, but if Nike golf shirts, the Nike Golf does well. What does even better on the Nike golf shirts, at least for me, I don't know if it was just a logo thing, but if you find one that has Tour Performance on it right there, that has the potential to do a little better than just a plain Nike Golf. Keep your eye out for those, but it does have a logo on it. It's St. Jude's, and it's got the Nike on the sleeve. I love the color. The color's kind of cool. Now the debate comes in here is there's one, and I found another one here. This is a cool color. I like these. Nike sometimes says awesome golf shirts comparable to Under Armour. I like the colors and styles. This one is also Tour Performance. I believe it's same size. So you can see right there, Tour Performance. It's got St. Jude on there as well. So I'm contemplating putting these together, doing a bundle, or keeping them separate. Because I would think someone that would want one polo specific to St. Jude would be potentially interested in the second one. So there's one. Those two are awesome. I like those. The Tour Performance, again, keep your eye for those. I picked up another dry fit with colleges. This is a little, I want to say obscure, but I like the colors and styles. So it's Eastern and Nazarene. Was it Nazarene? I said that right? Nazarene College Lions. So kind of cool shirt, black. Took a shot on this. I like to take a shot on the obscure stuff. Not like the Ohio States and the Alabamas, but some of the smaller schools. Only picked this one up. I sold one of these cage fighters. If you can find this cage fighter brand, I found shorts. Shorts especially, they do really well, the cage fighter shorts. I bought a pair, and they didn't last a week. So I also found another one of these with the Arnold Classic, which is a bodybuilding, international bodybuilding event. Arnold Schwarzenegger in Ohio. Sold that for 35 bucks. And picked this one up. This is a local high school. So I'm going to test this out. I'm not expecting it to do that well. We'll see. So there you go. I'll give that a shot. Second to last thing I picked up here. Picked up a women's Under Armour. Women's, I tend to have the women's Under Armour, the women's college stuff. Either doesn't move for me or sits forever or sits for a long time. But I do like the colors. I couldn't leave it behind. I had to buy it. So Maryland Terrapins, It's got it on the back. So it's a really cool shirt. I like it, but we'll see how quickly that moves. This will be cross-posted on both Poshmark and eBay. Landshark says I'll cross out the Oklahoma and put Alabama on it. All right, so last thing I got. This one's really cool. I don't know if I'm going to keep this one, but it is the CCM hockey jersey. It says Party Time Bud Light on the back. So this is back screened on. Now, I don't know if this was a promotional item because on the front, it's almost like a practice jersey. You see a lot of these center ices. Sometimes the practice jerseys, other times it might be promotional, but it's got the old Columbus Blue Jackets logo on the front, which is really cool. Really like that one. If I do list it, I'm going to list it pretty high. CCM, if you find any CCM equipment, especially jerseys, always look them up. CCM, that stuff tends to do really well. That's what it looks like. And again, the logo on the back. Keep your eyes out for that stuff. The jerseys tend to do really well with CCM. So, and don't be afraid to list high with CCM. People are looking for that vintage stuff. So there you go. I'm guessing practice, but we'll see. It has to be good. It's your initials. Likes the color. Yeah, the yellow's pretty cool. So, all right, let's lead in here, guys. We're going to finish it up here with we're going to get someone to get this code. I'm going to get over, flip my screen. We'll end the show with the liquidation.com code. All right, let's move it up here. And all right. All right, between 1 and 14. So 14 left before we move into the month of December. Landshark CCM is definitely fake stuff. There's times a charm. I think he actually messaged me. I got to look. My Facebook page messages, I either don't get them or mistakenly happen upon them. All right, let me flip over here. Otherwise, I'm going to read that and get back to him because I think he reached out to me after the fact. All right. I'll see what I can do there. All right, so let's pull this. Share my screen. Hold on. Let me get rid of this. All right, here we go. End the show, guys. End the show on a code. All right, so here's all the entries from November. And we'll do between 1 and 14. Fingers crossed, guys. All right, ready? Between 1, 3. Donna. Donna's the winner. All right, here we go. All right, so Donna, you're the winner. Email me at liquidationoh gmail.com with your liquidation username, as well as, and I think that's it, your liquidation.com username. I will get you your code back, and you're the November winner. So, congratulations. Donna says it's spinning. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. Come back. We'll see you tomorrow. I got some more stuff to show you. We'll talk about some how you guys did, how the day's going. John, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Merry Christmas to you as well. And oh, hey Jay, what's going on? I haven't seen you in a while. All right, I guess I'm spinning. All right, guys. We'll talk to you later. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Hopefully my internet's better than it was tonight. See ya.